y'all. Whew, y'all have no idea how much pain I'm in. Whew. I think I told you all. I may have told you all. I don't know. I have a torn rotator cuff in this shoulder. Whew. And that, sweeping out that. And you know, I swept out those 2 docs. And it wasn't like it was a whole lot of work. You know, I mean, it wasn't nasty. Don't get me wrong. But for my body to be in this much pain, I'm just like, what is going on? I know when I had that car accident and I went to I had that car accident and I went to the physical therapy. He was like, for a woman of your age and your weight, he said, you don't have any arthritis in your back at all. He said, and that's very unusual. And the type of job that I did. And yeah, he said, you don't have no arthritis in your back. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. He was like, that's really good. So I'm thankful to God for that, you know. But it hurt today. My back still hurt and my shoulder is hurting. And if I don't really do anything strenuous, my shoulder won't hurt. But it's hurting like a mother sucker today. It's hurting. But what I was telling you all yesterday about this one man that worked here with me. I hate when you ask a person, so like I was telling you yesterday, how was your Thanksgiving? Every day is a day of Thanksgiving. And you get to the point where you don't even want to ask people or say nothing to nobody or even talk to nobody. He's a minister. They call him Rev. He a nice man, but he weird to me. And he just do some strange. So then I said, okay. I said, yes, every day is a day of Thanksgiving. This is true. I said, so how was I said, something about your holiday. Every day is a holiday. I said, you know what? I said, never mind. I said, I'm glad to see you here. Just stupid. You know, just stupid. It would be different if you just said, you know what? I don't celebrate the holidays. I don't celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving. Okay. I get that, right? I understand that. Like that's just so stupid. Anywho, I know one thing I will do if I don't do nothing else over the weekend. I'm going to get this car washed. This car is filthy, and that is not like me. I know that rhyme. I do not like to drive around in a car that is this dirty. And I mean, it's dirty. Yesterday when I got home, the young lady who was parked in my spot, she was still parked there. So when I pulled up, she was sitting in the car. She backed up to let me park in front of my house. And she was getting ready to pull, so she backed up, and then she pulled off, and she was, you know, she waved, and I waved. And when she came back, she made sure she backed up, you know, further back, so that, you know, we would have enough space. But what I also discovered this morning when I came out was that another reason why she backed all the way was that the wind was so high, it's best not to park by that tree, because I came out this morning and there was 2 big tree branches on the ground. And I had already had my car damaged from a tree. So I said, okay. So I took note of that, and I said, when I come home, I'm gonna make sure I park further down so that my car is not right up under this tree. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure, you know. Excuse me. So that wind was horrible yesterday, horrible. So also yesterday in my video, I talked to you all about the 5 things that that would make me block you. And so somebody on here, D'Amica, said, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, because I don't like to botch up people's names, because I don't like people to do it to me. I'm gonna call you D if you don't mind. She said the one thing that will have her not continue to talk to a man is hygiene. And oh baby, do I agree with that? Do I agree with that? What's his name? No, that's not him. I cannot stand no stinky, smelly man. Now, if you are watching this and you are around, you sitting with somebody that is young, a small child, a child, or an elderly person, I don't want to be disrespectful. So you might want to go in the other room and listen to me when I say this, or have them step out of the room when I say this, but I'm going to say it. It's always the smelly, musty, bald men who want you to do something extra, you know what I mean? And it smells like it's just musty. I don't want to smell anything. I don't want to smell nothing. And when I say I don't want to smell nothing, I don't want to smell nothing. Nothing. I don't want to smell nothing. If you are a grown man, I don't want to smell nothing. And you should not want to smell nothing on me. If you are grown, and if you don't know this, I'm going to school you today. This goes for men and women. You have to cut that hair off in the genitalia area. You got to. You got to cut, shave that off. It ain't got to be bald, but you need to cut some of that hair off, because hair traps odor. Now, you need the pubic hair, because pubic hair, if you didn't know this, I'm going to school you today, and you can look it up and do your own research. Pubic hair is a safety net for you. It doesn't prevent it, but it helps protect you from skin to skin irritation with somebody else. The pubic hair helps you not get, it's not to say you can't get STDs with pubic hair, but the hair protects that skin from being exposed to maybe contracting other STDs. If you don't believe me, go do your research, okay? And we'll have a discussion about it. But I cannot stand no musty ball man. I don't want to smell your feet. I don't want to smell your breath. I don't want to smell your armpit. I don't want to smell your ass. None of that. If you are at this age or any age and you don't know how to take care of your hygiene, do proper hygiene. See, a lot of people take a shower, they get in the shower and they just, you know, they get in, they lather up or whatever, they wash down there. But see, it ain't just you taking a towel or a loofah and just going down there and just, you know, washing around the area or whatever. You got to scrub that motherfucker. You got to scrub. You got to scrub girlfriend and you got to scrub boyfriend. You got to lift your twins up and get all the way up in there. And there's a little part in our body that's like a connector from the woman's vagina and the woman's butthole. That line that separates. You gotta wash where the line is. Cross over the line so you can get to the finish line. And it's the same way with men. Cause y'all, you know, they swing and they kind of knock on that back door. You got to have that. I'm going to tell you all this. One thing I can tell you all about my friend and the older man that I was dating and another man that I was dating. Never ever did I smell them. Never. Never. And I believe that they can say the same about me. Because see, I don't just go in the bathroom or the shower and just, you know, and just let the water run or just go down there and wash. I scrub. You got to wash. You got to do this. And you got to do this for a good length of time. Because just getting in the shower and putting some soap, where you going? Just getting in the shower and putting some soap in that area, it's not enough. It's not enough. I shouldn't have to walk in the bathroom behind a woman and smell your vajayjay. And I'm going to tell you all, I'm 54 years old. I've been sexually active since I was 17. And I can count on one hand, and this is and I'm not lying to y'all, I can count on one hand how many men I've been with sexually that did not smell. Them other motherfuckers, balls stunk. They were musty as a fuck. And it wasn't like they didn't shower, because I know that they showered. But it's something you ain't doing. You know, men don't realize that you got to put lotions and deodorant and stuff around them. I tell my son this now. So Chris, when you get in the shower, scrub. And I know this is probably too much, and this is probably a little TMI for this early in the morning. But when you use the bathroom, when you take a number 2, or whether you take a number 2 or you don't take a number 2, you got to take that towel. And if you got a teenager that's on here listening to me, boy or girl, you got to take that towel and you got to go around that revolving door, the butthole. And you got to get up in there. You got to clean that. You got to scrub that. Where are you going? And why are you coming this way? This motherfucker. Why are you coming this way? This big ass truck, he got to make this turn. But you gotta scrub. You can't be down there playing around. You can't be down there where's he at? He ain't came around the corner yet. You gotta scrub. Then what's the problem? I don't know what the fuck he doing. He just sitting here. I thought he was getting ready to turn right here. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, you can't be back there talking about, oh Sean, you're gonna be able to get through this way. Yeah, you can't be playing. I'm going to give me some coffee. You can't be playing. You can't be down there talking about, oh, well, I ain't gonna really wash shit, okay? You have to, you must wash that area, and you have to scrub. Now, I be joking about Christopher taking too long taking showers. He do take a long time to take a shower, but you got to wash. You got to wash. Because another human being shouldn't be able to smell you, especially if you are being intimate. And I'm going to tell you, if I smell you and I'm turned all the way off, completely off, 100% off, have no desire to do nothing with you. If you have bad breath, I'm sorry, I just can't. And if I smell that musty ball smell, it's a wrap. Let me tell you, that's one thing I can't put up with. I cannot put up with no musty. I cannot. I just can't. I can't put up with bad breath. I can't. Good morning. Can I get a large decaf coffee with 8 sugars, 8 creams?
Okay.
And the maple sugar bacon sandwich without the egg.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, thank you. I just can't do it, y'all. I cannot do it. Good morning. Here you go. Thank you. Can I have some extra sugar packs and a straw, please?
You said what?
Can I have some extra sugar packs?
Yeah.
And a
Regular
straw?
sugar?
Yeah, just regular sugar. Thank you. Sweet enough.
But actually, she was like, I got some.
Thank you, sweetheart. Can I have some grape jelly too? Thank you. But I can't do a smelly man. And that's one thing I can give credit to my friend. He's always smelled good. He always smelled fresh. I never smelled him at all. Never. And he always would say that about me. He was like, you always smell so good. When I knew that he was coming over and I knew what was going to go down, even when I didn't know what was going to go down, but most of the times, this is before when he would come over. Thank you so much. When he would come over, I don't care if I had took a shower that morning. If I had been out all day doing my regular activities, running around or whatever, if he said I'm coming over, okay, give me a minute. I got to get in the shower. Be back in the shower. Take 2 showers. Took one that morning. I take another one. Because I've been out all day and your body just pick up, sweat, moisture, sweat. If I take a shower at night and I've scrubbed that area at night after working all day, if I get up in the morning to go to work or wherever, I'm going to wash girlfriend again. I'm going to scrub girlfriend again. Because I had slept all night. I had sweated, right? I had sweated. I did all of that. So I need to wash girlfriend again. I need to wash her again. I hear women say, well, I took a shower at night. So when I get up in the morning, all I gotta do is just jump in my clothes. Huh? You slept all night. And depending on if you had some activity that night or that morning, and I don't even have to have had no activity. If I take a shower at night, I guarantee you, I'm not getting up in the morning and just putting my panties on or my Spanx on without having washed her again. Well, that's why I have a friend. I take my shower at night, so in the morning, all I have to do is get up and brush my teeth, wash my face, and I get in my clothes. Not me. If I take my shower at night and I lay in that bed with my gown on or my PJs on, I'm going to wash her again. Now, saying I got to get in there and have a full shower because in the wintertime, they say it's best to take your shower at night because you're putting pajamas on or whatever you put on that you sleep in, and your body, your pores are not open, as opposed to when you take your shower in the morning when it's cold like this. Even though you fully dressed or whatever, your pores are open. But I know a lot of people, and I'm one of them, I take showers in the wintertime when it's real cold in the morning. I'm the type of person that I like to smell good all day. I like to smell my own shower gels, or my shower, my body washes. I like to smell me all day, right? I like to smell me all day long. So I like to smell me all day. I'm just keeping it 100. I like to smell me all day. Okay? I like to smell me all day. So there are a lot of people who don't like to smell themselves. I happen to be one of those people who do. So I'm just saying. And everybody is different about their body. But I like to take a shower in the morning. And I like to take a shower at night because I've worked all day. And, I've sweated even in the summer, even in the wintertime, I definitely can and have and will and do take 2 showers a day, in the morning and at night. I just believe at the age that we are at, whatever age, there ain't no need for you to stink. But a lot of people don't know how to wash their private parts. They don't. And you will be surprised how you get with grown people who stink, who musty. That area should not be musty. If you scrub properly, and I'm not saying scrub till you bleed, but goddamn it, scrub enough. Scrub. And I teach Christopher the same thing. I tell him, scrub, take that towel, and get up in that revolving door. Can't tell you how many women here at work, they are so fucking nasty. And so are men. Men can be nasty with their bodies too. Why are you wearing the same goddamn socks 2 and 3 goddamn days? Why you got on the same pair of socks? It was a man that I used to work with here in Garbage, and especially in the summertime, where as you out here and you sweat. He would wear the same garbage clothes every fucking day. In the summertime, he would have the same clothes on. Wintertime too. We have to wear a safety vest, you know, with the department name on the back. His vest looked like he had just taken it and rolled it around in dirt. I said, why don't you ask them for a new vest? I said, you know you can go buy those, right? You can go buy them at a store that sell nothing but city paraphernalia. You know you can go buy that. He had the nerve to like me. His car, somebody hit, or either he hit something, and the rearview mirror, he had that rearview mirror hanging off of that car for 6 months. One day I went over by his car, he smoked. I went over by his car was filthy on the inside. He gonna ask me about this car. He said, wow, your car look really good for it to be the age that it is. I admit I got a lot of junk in that back seat that I need to clean out. But why your car look like this? And men usually don't have, they don't ride around in no nasty, filthy car. His car was nasty. Smelled like smoke. I am turned off when you a nasty ass man. When you don't keep your house clean, your body clean, your car clean, when you just nasty. I tell Chris this all the time. Don't no woman want no nasty ass man. And that's the honest to God truth. Now, if you're dealing with a nasty ass woman, she might not mind. But I can't. That's a deal breaker for me all the way. All the way. I said I was going to tell you all about it. This video is going to be a little long, so I'm going to tell y'all tomorrow about the 2 dates that I had. I told y'all it was 1, but actually it was 2. But I will cut you off if you come pick me up in a dirty ass car. If you come pick me up and you in a dirty ass car, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. If you come pick me up in a dirty ass car, it's a wrap. Because it tells if your car is nasty and dirty from the inside, from the out to the inside, that tells me a lot about you as a man. If your lips are chapped, if your lips are chapped, if you got a bunch of plaque on your teeth, if you got teeth missing, especially those in the front. I got teeth missing on the sides, but them fronts and them bottoms, if you got teeth missing, I don't even want to date a man who has real crooked teeth. That's a turn off. That's a turn off. I stay on Christopher about that, about him brushing his teeth. And you really need to go get a cleaning once a year because of the plaque buildup. And we don't do that enough, and we should. I had a guy one time, he wanted to talk about my eyelashes, but his teeth was sitting on top of each other. And I'm looking at him as he talking about me, and I'm like, motherfucker, you talking about my eyelashes, but your teeth are fighting to see who gonna chew your food first. And you got the nerve to talk about my motherfucking eyelashes? Really, bitch? He was going on and on. Why you wear them? Why you ain't got your motherfucking teeth fixed? Why you ain't did that? Why you over here talking about what's on my eyelids? Why have you not gotten them teeth fixed that's been fucked up since teeth started coming in your mouth? So teeth is a big turn off for me. Your teeth. And if you take your shoes off in my house and I smell your feet and your feet stink, you sure ain't getting none. I hate feet. I don't want to look at your feet. I don't want to smell your feet. And if you are a man who wear them goddamn thong sandals with that thing between your toe, like what I wear, I don't want to see your feet. I don't care if you got good looking feet, you got nice looking feet. I don't want to see them motherfuckers in no thong sandals. I don't. My friend, I have never seen him in sandals. Never. Never, ever, ever. And he got nice looking feet. He wear gym shoes all the time. I got this coffee right today. He wears sandals all the time. I wonder if everybody out this lot. I want to lock this. Let me see. You think everybody out the gate? Is everybody out the gate? You think everybody out?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. I want to close it. Okay. I think everybody out. I want to close it. I want to close it, but I was going to wait. Because once I close it, I ain't got no key to open it back up. I have to go in here and find out. So yeah, let me go in here and find out if everybody is out the gate. I don't see nobody in there. So yeah, we will continue this tomorrow. Because I do want to tell y'all about the 2 dates that I had. I never said, and both of them really liked me. I never saw neither one of them again. It's just certain things that just turn me off about a man. And it's a lot of things that turn me on about a man. And one is when you got your body together. When you responsible. When you ambitious. When you have your own shit. I can't deal with somebody who is lazy and complacent and don't want nothing. You know, I don't want to deal with no man who be like, oh, you know, I just work DoorDash for a living and I just Uber. That's not a job. That's not a job. That's a side job. That's not, what's your main job? Oh, this is my main job. Okay. I need a man with stability that's been on his job, one job for a good length of time. And if you haven't been on this job in a long, I meet a lot of men who say, oh yeah, I'm retired and I'm working here now, you know, just because I'm bored or whatever, but I'm retired. That's different. But when you're talking about you doing DoorDash or Uber Eats and that's the only job you do? Okay. And I had a friend like that. He was a massage therapist. I liked him. But all he did was Uber. And all he does now, he's a massage therapist, but he works for himself. So why haven't you been on a job where you're getting a pension or something? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, let me go. Let me go in here because I gotta close this gate if they still here. We'll talk tomorrow. Have a great, blessed day, okay? All right.